Happy Samhain, everyone, and welcome to Antler Farm vlog number 16. So, forgive me, I'm dealing with a little bit of a cold, as a lot of people are around here in New York, but I wanted to talk about Samhain today. So what is Samhain? Samhain is a day of remembering. It's a day where you get together with friends and loved ones, and you take time to remember people you've lost in the last year, or people you've lost that just matter a lot to you, that you miss a whole lot. It is definitely not a day for slasher movies and costumes and scary stories and trick-or-treating. Around this farm, what we do is we have something called Dumb Supper, and it's become a tradition that I've done since college and I brought to this farm, and friends from all over the area are coming to share in the meal tonight. Are you coming to Dumb Supper tonight? Huh? You're great at it because you never talk. You never talk. So what is a dumb supper? A dumb supper is a silent meal. Dumb is an old-fashioned and slightly politically incorrect term for silence. And that's what you do. You eat the meal entirely in silence. People sit around the table, and instead of a potluck where you bring something to share with everyone else, you bring a meal that just reminds you of one person you've lost that you love. So your great-grandmother's favorite pot pie, or your aunt who made the best spaghetti in the world, and a sister who passed away who made pancakes for you every Saturday morning. Whatever visceral food-related memory you have, something as real as taste and smell, is right on a plate in front of you. And so a dumb supper table can have 12 different people and 12 entirely different dishes around it, and it doesn't matter. You're eating for the memory of that person. And what you do next is at least at my dumb supper table, we set a plate that's totally empty just for the memory of the person that's with you. So if there's 12 people at dinner, there's not 12 empty seats. There's one empty seat and one plate. And on that one empty plate, there will be space for everyone to put a little bit of their food as an offering on that table and, on that plate setting. And it's just kind of there as an empty seat for the person who we're all missing. So the table's set, and there's all these different special, beautiful meals, and we eat entirely in silence, meaning no one's talking. But there's always beautiful music playing, and one song that plays every Samhain, and the song that I most associate with Samhain, is by Iron and Wine, and that song is called Dead Man's Will. And I'll put a link to it in the description below, but it is a gorgeous song about remembering people. After everyone has eaten in silence and the meal's done, and it's kind of an interesting thing to be a part of if you haven't ever done this, everyone just kind of knows what to do, what to pass, what everyone needs. Everyone has, there's usually a communal bottle of wine at the table, but besides that, folks just eat in silence, and you listen to the music, and you listen to the lyrics, and you have time to say a prayer or to have a short conversation with the person you miss. It's a beautiful 10 or 15 minutes of just silence. And at first it's kind of weird, and after a while you just sit with it and you get used to that feeling of missing someone, and it kind of heals itself in those 15 minutes. It's a beautiful, beautiful ritual. And when the meal's done and all the food's put away and we're all sitting at the table with just our drinks, whoever is moved to share first does, and we kind of say what we ate and why, and the story behind that meal and the person we're missing. And people are allowed to talk as long or as short as they like, or if they feel it's not for the group, it's just for them, they just pass. But generally, everyone just tells these beautiful stories about folks that have passed away, and it's really special. It's a beautiful holiday, and I can't express how sacred and important Samhain is, and how frustrating it is seeing it demonized or called evil or satanic or immoral to be celebrating Halloween, which is something you hear from a lot of folks, and I guess I can agree in some senses. I mean, modern secular Halloween is not a beautiful celebration. It's a party day. It's a day to let loose. And I'm not judging anyone that goes out and parties and lets loose and has a good time tonight. But I agree with a lot of really evangelical folks who think that a day about gluttony, slutty nurse costumes, horrible violence, and slasher films is not something that I would consider wholesome. And it's not something I agree with either. So, I guess a lot of folks don't really know what pagans do on Halloween. And what we do is we have a silent meal and remember those we've lost. So thanks for watching. This was kind of a personal video for me to post, but I thought it was important to get the word out about what people actually do on Halloween night who are of non-traditional faiths. So thank you for taking a minute to watch this and learning a little bit about this special day. I hope it gave some people a new view of what Halloween is to some people around America and other countries all over the world. And if you're remembering someone today, I hope that they are good and blessed memories and that you take time to be thankful for what we do have left on this beautiful planet and that you use it to be kind and pleasant and the best person you can be. Thanks, guys, and blessed Samhain.